Imagine choosing darkness over daylight. Imagine sealing the sky behind stone, not for days, not for war, but for life. Imagine raising children who never learn the color of clouds, who grow up believing the earth itself is the roof of the world. This is not exile. This is not panic. This is design. Beneath the postcard beauty of Cappadocia lies a decision so extreme it still echoes through rock. A city carved downward, 18 levels, where sunlight became a liability and silence became armor. They didn't hide here, they moved here. 20,000 people, animals, food for years, air that never stops breathing. This was not a shelter waiting for danger to pass. This was a civilization that expected danger and planned to outlive it. What force convinces an entire society to abandon the surface of the earth? What fear is powerful enough to turn the underworld into home? To understand that, we descend. The stone here is volcanic tuff, soft enough to cut with simple tools, strong enough to hold a mountain. Generation after generation learned its language. They carved rooms that never freeze in winter, never burn in summer. 14 degrees, eternal spring. Corridors narrow on purpose. Ceilings lower slowly, forcing invaders to bend. Massive circular doors seal passages with a single roll. No handles, no hinges, no mercy. Architecture becomes a weapon. But defense is only part of the story. Above ground, the world was collapsing. Droughts erased harvests. Volcanoes cooled summers into famine. Trade routes brought wealth, and war, and disease. Plague traveled faster than armies, so they stacked solutions vertically. Climate control, quarantine, security, redundancy carved into stone. Air flowed through shafts calculated by instinct and experience. Water came from wells sunk below the city itself, unreachable by poison. Waste was sealed. Fire gave light without smoke. Even time was measured underground, pendulums swinging in perfect darkness. This wasn't survival. This was optimization. They created a closed-loop world where fear could not enter easily, where enemies could not watch them starve, where sickness struggled to follow. Going underground was not surrender, it was refusal. Refusal to be predictable. Refusal to be hunted. Refusal to die on someone else's terms. And here's the truth that unsettles archaeologists most. We've only seen a fraction of it. Most of the city is still sealed, still breathing, still unknown, because some places were never meant to be fully revealed. Today, we build underground again. Data centers, bunkers, nuclear vaults, metro cities. Different tools, same instinct. Bury the danger, control the environment. Disappear if necessary. Derinkuyu is not ancient madness. It is ancient intelligence. Progress doesn't always rise into the sky. Sometimes the smartest civilizations go quiet and step out of sight. The question is no longer why they went underground. The question is, if the surface fails again, would we do anything different?